Good afternoon, everybody. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I am happy and pleased to let you know that I can walk around with the camera held high and not be embarrassed about anything in our property now. Actually, it's really quite beautiful. We haven't had internet. It's still messed up. It's frustrating. I might just go and deal with two broken companies so that when internet works on one and the other one's down, I can use the one that works while the other one's broke. That's, I guess, as good as it's going to get out here. We're on the outskirts and even our phones are failing. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. I did a lot of stuff this year. Melanie and I did a lot this year off camera because we had no internet to upload. At times it takes an entire day to upload a short video, a 10-minute video. Well, anyway, except for Melanie has something drying out here in the sun, there isn't anything in this yard to be ashamed of at all. I've got a trailer I'm working on in the corner, which is going to be the main topic of this video. I brought the trailer home to finish it, so it's more convenient here, and I've got some things I need to do with it. A different project and a different video. But we've got flowers, we've got bushes, we've got berries, got the truck moved, got the yard cleaned up. We got more meat birds. I don't know if I mentioned that we have more meat birds. I don't remember if I said it or not, but we got another batch growing. I'm going to pretty that up. That's another project. I've got the aluminum siding from the mobile home that I'm going to put around the sides of that, 3 sides of that, and give them some shelter in the colder weather, which we don't have right now, and then a better top, a much nicer top. The greenhouse I prettied up tremendously. Isn't that nice? Way better. Cleaned up all the stuff in front of the greenhouse finally. We finished up the project. See, I had lumber up there that I was for that purpose, and I used it. I finally finished that project, and we put the mulch on the garden, and that's all gone. And finished some other projects, so all the lumber piles are gone. Looking good, looking beautiful. Melanie has, her flowers are bursting out now. Oops, I'm sorry, I can't see my camera. Her flowers are just taking off. I do believe that one was frost damage, the one in the back right corner. And it's flowering and everything is taking off. Look at that right there. These are just really amazing. Her roses are still flowering, just non-stop, but we do keep fertilizing it. Fresh new growth, very healthy, happy plant. Here we got some flowers that are growing and some that are still coming. All flowering beautiful. And here, her homemade circle bed around the tree is just filling out. I don't know where that came from. Michelle keeps planting stuff. Look at that. Little tiny pretty flowers. Look at how big that got already. I hope the camera shows well. It's really dark in the shade and the contrast. I can't see my camera. Anyway, really filling out beautiful. Really nice. Anyway, I'm going to work on the trailer here in a minute. The truck was a wedding gift, and I eventually plan to get that going again. That will be our truck. Right now, I'm working hard with the beater truck. As you saw in a, I think you saw in a, well, you will see or did see in a video, I'm not sure where that went. But the truck's a beater, and that's the reason for it. So I'm going to put the last screws in this right now, and then I've got a use for that arm. So I'm going to finish that up. First I'm going to mark with a straight edge where I want the bolts to go so it looks nice. I'm going to eye it up down to the center of the boards. I want 2 straight lines at least. I'm going to do the other side as well. Now I'm going to drill through the first board and then I'm going to touch into the second so I can use the lag bolt to go through there. That's odd. I want to see where I want to go. Probably about that far. It's hard to tell. Well, there's a good scratch mark on there. That's how far I want to go. And then we put the lag bolts in. I need a hammer. I'm going to tap them. I don't think I have a hammer. I'm going to go get a hammer. I wasn't thinking I needed that, but I got to tap them in and I can bolt them down. I also got the impact driver. Let's see if that'll do the job. I'm not sure if it has the power to do it. Yep. Very good. That makes the job easy. I think I'm going to get some tape so I know my depth. I know I'm back and forth, but at least that's why I'm parked next to the shop. Very convenient. Forgot I had these. Never used such a thing before. Drill stop. See if it works. And it moved. That's not good. Well, that didn't work well. That's Harbor Freight. Never used them. Give it one more shot, otherwise it's back to the tape method. Tape method never failed me all my life. I don't know if that's going to work. By the time I spin it, it slides down. Well, we'll see. Keep checking it. Yeah, it spun out. It did spin out on me, did it? Yes, it did. That's not going to work very well. I might have to get tape. Anyway, I'll continue pre-drilling these and putting the bolts in. doing 2 at a time to give the tool a break, the battery more like it, in between each one. It's a lot of work for that battery. It gets hot. You can hear when it gets tight. I saw that one pulling in. Done. The end. That is tight. That's really tight now. So now I can use it to pull the buzzsaw off my truck. That's why I brought it home. I want to get that buzzsaw off the truck and start building it. I'm going to put reinforcing before I haul a big load. I'm still going to put some steel bar in 2 spots underneath the frame of this to help support it. But right now it's going to do what I need it to do. I like it. Inside the off-grid electronics shop, which is totally off-grid, there's no power lines coming out here. I've got the Ryobi charging station going all day, every day. Now I wouldn't say 24/7. I shut it off at night to save the batteries, because this can draw some serious power. I'm in float and pulling 52 watts right now. So that's only pulling what it needs to power that at this time. And a Bedini motor, which really doesn't put any load on that at all to speak of. So, and that's what you hear in the background. That's always going now. That's how much I'm using my Ryobi tools. This is always running every single day, and you can see I've got a backlog of batteries to charge. These are the ones I was just using. I put them up front because they're the newer ones. These old ones are, you know, they're weaker. They still hold a charge for some work, but not as much as these guys, which are newer. And as you saw the other day, even these are getting tired. But it is what it is. They provide me with, this is pure off-grid solar-powered equipment and tools. My Ryobi, I use them every single day, and they're charged by the power of the sun, by those panels. You can't get more off-grid than that. So my batteries are charged. My off-grid solar-powered Ryobi tool set. 100% off the grid power. I love it.